Coach, just congratulations on the win, a 91-73 final. First things that come to mind, some of your takeaways.
Well, I thought our ball movement at times was pretty good. We didn't have a lot of turnovers. We kept it to 10, which was a big concern because they had turned Washington State over last night 20 times. And so I was a little concerned about that. But I thought our guys did a good job. Will really handled it well, made plays for guys. No, I think it showed the depth of our team with different guys being able to score. And on a night where they really worked hard to keep Chris out of it, we were able to get some other guys some shots.
Yeah, how about the depth, Coach, with Amari Hardy with 11, Chandler Lawson with 10? Got to be pretty happy with those guys off the bench.
Oh, yeah. No, I thought they did a good job. Amari, really took it to the hole strong. If Chandler would have hit his free throws, he'd had a heck of a game. So, no, I thought we got some really good play out of some guys.
All right, Coach. Well, hey, thanks for always taking the time. I'll turn it over to everybody else, and congratulations on the win, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow.
All righty. Thanks.
All right, let's go for questions. First, Rob Mosley.
Coach, I think you started out 2 of 10 shooting, but I don't know. Do you feel okay about the shot selection? Do you feel like early, shots might start to fall and you'd get things going, or were you concerned at that point?
Oh, we were going a little fast, kind of excited. We've seen it before in our first game. The guys really want to win, and they all want to make the play, so I just thought we were going a little fast. We were a little straight up and down, went through some nervousness there, nervous energy. So we got a couple threes early, and then, I thought we went quick and took a couple bad ones, but this is an experienced group, and I knew they'd bounce back.
Julian?
Dana, you kind of touched on it a little bit, but just can you stress the importance of having a veteran guy like Will Richardson to control the game there at this time of the year?
Oh, absolutely. It's so important to have a guard that, knows what we want to do, how we want to play. 9 assists, he just did a tremendous job. And guard play this time of year, because, turnovers lead to easy baskets. If you're turning the ball over, if guys aren't in the right spot to execute, things don't go well. So Will's organization of our team, his ability to get people in the right spot, that helps our whole team. So his leadership, he's been really good, and we just hope we can keep him going.
Matt Preem.
Earlier in the first half, they were beating you guys on the boards, and you kind of got on them on the sideline. I'm curious, just the overall energy about 10 minutes in kind of changed. Was that just the effort on the boards kind of fueled everything else?
Yeah, we were down on the boards at one point, 13-7. We ended up winning by 3, but to come out, I thought their energy, was better. And I think part of that, they were just relaxed and had played the night before, won a big game. So that's what you always worry about in that first game is the other team just being real relaxed and getting off to a good start and putting you in a hole. So the 13-7, I'm not sure which TV timeout that was, but we were a little concerned because we weren't getting on the boards.
We'll go to Sam Gordon.
Coach, you touched on it a little bit with Amari, playing well off the bench today back in his old stomping grounds. But what value has he brought to the program this year coming over from UNLV?
Well, Amari, Will didn't play the first 9 weeks. I'm not sure exactly how many games. And Amari did a great job of leading us through that. And now his role has changed, and his unselfishness and him being all about the team has helped us. He's our first guard off the bench, and tonight he really got to the hole strong. He took it in there strong. He was a little down the first half because he had a couple turnovers, got a little straight up and down on those, but second half he really came back and really made solid plays.
Go to Rob Mosley.
Speaking of Amari, getting him some substantial minutes, getting Frank and Jalen in there a little at the end. I know you said adrenaline takes over in these tournaments, but what do those minutes mean to those guys, and what can they mean to you as you progress through this month?
Well, we, really want those guys, being 8, 9 deep really helps you. You never know about foul trouble. We've kind of got a rotation set now. But it's something that, is important that we do have guys available. And, we got good rest period now. We don't play till tomorrow at 5:30, so we have a little time to rest. But when you play 3 games in 3 days, your bench is really important.
Let's go to Julian.
And Dana, taking into consideration that stretch that you guys had at the end of the season, and now, like you said, 3 games in 3 days, how nice was it to have to, or be able to sit some of your starters there at the end and have them not play high stress minutes, knowing the stretch that you're about to be on?
Well, Arizona State's such an explosive team. They knocked down a couple threes. They get it down to 14 in the ball, I think, there with 2 minutes to go yet. So we'd missed those free throws. So I was a little concerned there, but no, it's good to get some guys some rest. Everybody played around 30 minutes except for Will. Will did get 35. But, Eugene 30, Chris 30, LJ 30, Eric 30. I think, those are manageable minutes. And, we got Amari and Chandler in there some. So it developing depth. Frank's got to be ready, and so does Jalen.
Matt Breen.
The last couple of games, LJ's been really good on both ends, and his 3-point shooting has gone up as well. What have you seen from him that's clicked over these last couple of weeks that seem to elevate his game?
Well, his activity and he's made some really good cuts, which have got him some easy baskets. He's being aggressive. He's looking for his 3. He knows he's shooting it well. So, he continues, he's always looking for his shot, which we want him. We want him to be aggressive. So, no, I think LJ's playing really good. Defensively, every now and then he gets a little carried away, trying to go to too many steals, gets himself out of position. But he's given us some great minutes, no doubt.
Matt, did you have a follow-up?
No.
Okay. Any other questions for Coach today? That looks like it. Thank you, Coach. Appreciate it. Congratulations.
All righty, thanks.